We have a problem because the problem of lying, deception, has now gone beyond just politicians like President Kasonde Mwenda. Now it has permeated State House itself. We are now seeing serious fabrication of lies being taken to the international globe after the Zambian people have been lied to. Look at this video showing information coming from State House. This is the advisor to the president who took advantage of the international standard platform to tell blatant lies, lying about the GDP of this country, which unfortunately has been falling. It has been plummeting since the coming of the UPND, but she took advantage of that and started telling lies. Listen to this video and see how, first and foremost, she lies that they came into power in 2020, that the UPND came into 2020, they found a GDP of only $18 billion and now they have grown it to $29 billion, which is a total lie. Listen to this video and see what we are talking about.
Just to give you an example that this growth has already started, in 2020, Zambia's GDP, that was even before we came into office, was around 18 billion. We're very ashamed about this number. But since President Hichilema came into office in 2021, we've seen an average growth, annual growth of GDP averaging 5.7%. And currently Zambia's GDP is at 29 billion, so from 18 billion in 2020. So already you can see that something is happening, and we hope to sustain this and do even better. And
year after year, the economy must grow. China, to be where they are today, the economy has been growing for more than 30 years. Malaysia, economy growing for more than 40 years. But where we have a problem is, instead of the economy growing, it is actually shrinking as it did, then you are in deep trouble. You have no hope.
Fellow countrymen and women, you have heard for yourselves. And if we take the government records by the Zambia Statistic Agency, ZamStats, you are going to find that actually, in all essence, the GDP fell in 2020 because that was peak and it was locked down. It came to $18 billion. But by 2021, it had peaked to 22. Now, the UPND don't want to acknowledge that by 2021, when they came in power, it had actually peaked to $22.1 billion. They lie. They go for the extreme 18. Now, the true story comes here. And this is what the UPND is failing to tell you. This is now where the entire State House is lying. Because starting from 2022, when the GDP was 29.12, 2023, it dropped to $28.44 billion. Now, again, they lie in the video saying they are about to sustain this productivity from 29, they will raise it. That's a serious lie, because from 29 already fell to $28 billion in 2023. In 2024, they have even fallen deeper because the GDP has actually, the growth has been halved. From 5.2% growth, it has gone to a 2.5%. That is a negative growth. That is a downfall. Look at these figures that Mr. Msogotwan actually gave Bloomberg. It shows that we are fallen, as you can see on the screen. So what is happening now is that as a country, our economy is shrinking. We are not doing well. But instead of this government being disciplined, telling the people the truth, telling the international community the truth, they are lying, creating falsehoods. And it is important for us to understand and realize that for us to develop this country, as you can see on these charts that I'm showing you, that indeed our economy actually has been going down. Our growth has been going down. Our growth increase has been negative. This you even check on government websites, ZamStats, you find this. But where does State House get their lies from? They get these lies from the head of state, because he has been lying. And if I conclude this video by Minister of Finance, Dr.